It's for somebody special. Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Nails by Stephanie. I almost said Nails by Sora, which used to be the channel, but I'm using my real name now, Stephanie. If you're used to seeing Nails by Sora and you're confused, why is it saying Nails by Stephanie? It looks like the same channel, but it's a different name. Before I decided to go into this industry and make it a career, I thought I would be really clever and name my channel after my cats and all my socials. So I've got two cats, Zora and Soleil. Together they made Sora, and that's what my socials have been for the past 2.5, almost 3 years. But now that I am in the industry professionally and I want to be recognized by my own name, and also to limit confusion, I've gone ahead and changed everything to Nails by Stephanie. So welcome or welcome back. If you have not been here before, definitely welcome. Come on in, sit down, make yourself comfortable. This video is going to be, and if you're a returning viewer and subscriber, welcome back. So this video is going to be sweater nails. And it's become few and far between these days that I'm doing videos where it's not on my own nails or somebody else's nails. To be honest, I'm kind of running, not that I'm running out of ideas, but the ideas that I have, I really want to do on my own manicure. So I'm having trouble coming up with ideas to create content where it's not, my Monday night self manicure. But I do want to do sweater nails the traditional way. And so I'm going to do that in this video. I'm going to do 3 samples. Had trouble getting my third finger out there. And we're going to get into my sketch of it. So I had this idea of kind of doing a French manicure sweater nail. So this one is going to be an inverse, kind of highlighting the lunula in a different color, and then having the sweater nail come down the middle of the nail to the free edge. This is going to be reversed with the French on the free edge and then the sweater nail up top. And then this one's going to be kind of abstract with some free space on the bottom and top with the sweater design in the center. So I'm not really sure what colors I want to do. I kind of want to stay in neutral tones. When I think of nice comfy cable net sweaters, I think of taupes and like eggshells and cream and white. So I want to keep it in that fresh theme, especially coming out of Halloween, which I just did these last night. The video should have already posted. I want to do something a little bit more neutral and calming and, reset. So I'm going to get set up. I already have my 3 nails over here, and we will get into that in a moment. So I use this color in the manicure I'm wearing. It's the background color. It's a beautiful cream. It's syrupy in nature, and I want to use that as the background for, I guess, for all of them, because the sweater aspect of it will be in white. So my reference images are always almond shaped because I create them in keeping with what my own nails are. But the nails that I have for these videos are extra long coffin. So we're just going to ride with it, roll with it. Ooh, hair. So I'm going to do 2, possibly 3 coats on all 3 nails. All right, so going in with the first nail, I did go ahead and do 3 coats, by the way. It is still somewhat, these are all my tiny gels, English. The gels that I have by the brand Tiny are all syrup gels, so they are always going to be semi-translucent. Obviously, they are buildable. This is 3 coats, so you can still see it's, you know, I don't know if you can see, it's still semi-translucent. I can see through it. Maybe able to see more with the gummy tack that's behind it. There's definitely some shadowing. It's never going to get fully opaque, but I did want it mostly opaque. But I'm going to go in now with white, and I'm going to kind of carve out an area in a half moon. And I want it over most of the nail, so maybe bringing it up a little bit further. And I'm just going to smooth it out with my liner brush. This is my 7mm liner brush from Melody Susie. You can get them either from the Melody Susie site or Amazon, but they're definitely heads and tails above any other brushes I've used. Little hairs need not apply.
Quando você sorriu, chorei.
The second one is going to go the same way, but it's going to be a French. And I'm actually going to use my white gel paint for it. I'm going to switch to my 11mm brush.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega, voou, voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega, voou, voou. Que o vento leve, love logo já. Que o vento leve, love logo.
And then for this one, again with the 11mm liner brush, and we're going to kind of create an abstract area. Just realized I should have done this on my smaller nails for my book. I may end up redoing it so that I can put it in my design book for work.
Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special.
So I've gone ahead and finished the white portions of the nails there in the lamp curing, and I've gone and matte top coated the nails. But I want to set up the nude color for the sweater designs. This is a little loose to draw with. It's going to spread out a little bit, so I want to add in some clear acrylic powder, and this is going to help it set up a little bit more on the nail, give it more of an embossed 3D effect that we can go in and make our sweater designs with. So going to add that in and mix it, kind of creating like a poly gel. And that's a bit thick now, so I'm going to add in a little bit more. of the gel color.
To get me back to you. Yeah. Yeah. To get me back to you.
I think that's pretty good. We can go ahead and add more if we need it. And these are our nails so far. So they're kind of out of order. This was the first one, second one, third one, but for the photo, I'm probably going to end up having this one in the middle. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. But we're gonna start off with this one. Get to the photo when we get to the photo. And I'm going to start off with the white because we're going to have the white on white and the nude on nude. And I'm going to take my long liner. So you can do this in stages if you are not comfortable with your line work. I'm going to go ahead and do our center cable knit design. The most common one is kind of this, I know what it looks like to me. If you're Jewish and you're familiar with the Hebrew alphabet, it looks like a lamed. But we're going to start off with just hash marks right next to each other. I'm going to try to make them all the same length and width, and we're just going to continue down to the bottom. And you'll see what I mean when I say it looks like a lamed. Now I've got the Hebrew alphabet song stuck in my head. Aleph, bet, bet, Aleph, bet, bet, Gimel, Dalet, hey, Gimel, Dalet, hey. I will spare you my singing. I think these are going crooked. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to connect the bottom of the left line to the top of the right line. Just like that. See? It looks like a lamed. We're going to do that all the way down. You can go in reverse to help connect the lines of the gel, make it smooth. If you need to add a little bit more, you can most certainly do that. And then at the top, we're just going to finish off that line. Now I want to create a border as well, so I'm going to put that in right now, and then we're going to go ahead and emboss it with clear acrylic. I'm using Mia's Secret. I got it from Amazon. I do not use it for my acrylic nails, only because I have other brands that I feel are the clarity's better. So I like to use it for stuff like this, where it adds a decorative element to the nail. We don't need it to be clear because it's going over a white color. And also, this is the reason why you want to matte top coat your nail, because it's only going to stick now to the areas that are that aren't mattified. What is that? Okay, so if you have cupcake liners, that's great. You can use the lid of your container, and you just want to pour it over the top. You want to wait a moment, see if it gets shiny again. If it does get shiny, you want to add a little bit more acrylic, get it to really dry out. And then you can pop it in the lamp to cure. Go ahead and brush off any excess acrylic powder, and then you can go in with the rest of your design in the same manner. So for this design, we're going to have some straight lines up the side.
Quando você sorriu, chorei. Eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era bom ficou legal.
And then we've got some swirls, which I don't know why I did this to myself.
Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voou.
And switch to my shorter brush.
Voou, voou. Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voou, voou. Que o vento leve, love logo já. 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 Que leve, love já.
I get lost in what direction I'm going with the spiral because I'm trying to reverse it each one. I'm running out of room widthwise. So I'm going to end it with this spiral, and then I'm just going to put a dot down at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and go over this with acrylic powder, and then I will do the other side.
It's for somebody special. Yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special. Can't wait it out tonight. Yeah. Can't believe it's so. Yeah. 20 nights been so. Baba, don't lose composure.
Once I get one of each down, I can go ahead and just look at the reference.
Wait for me, girl. Yeah, 'cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know, ain't no distance, ain't no time to get me back to you. Coach, yeah, give me coach. Yeah, yeah, to get me back to you.
Okay, while that is in the lamp, we're going to go ahead and start on our next nail. And that's going to be this one. And we're going to move to our neutral color. Okay, let's see. The viscosity of it is pretty good. But I'm going to do less at a time just so that it doesn't have time to spread. So this is going to start out the same way as the last one. with our hash marks. This time we're going to connect them 2 ways. We're going to connect them this way. And then we're going to connect them the other way as well. With this one, you kind of want to move a little bit faster because you don't want them to bleed together.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends.
And give them a little bit of a higher profile. And then we're going to go ahead and dust them. I'm looking for my water marbling tool. I just want to try to separate them out a little bit. I'm considering changing it to the white because I think it'll stand out a little bit better. Okay, we're just gonna set that aside a moment because this one is finished. We're gonna dust it off. And then you still wanna cleanse the nail a little bit with some alcohol, get off any leftover acrylic powder so it can really stand out. So I am definitely going to go in with the white on the second nail, give it a little bit more contrast. Fortunately, the neutral is just too neutral. It doesn't pop as much.
Ding ding ding. Dum dum dum. Quando você sorriu, chorei. Eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal.
Yeah. Just trying to thin out the lines slightly because it's right on top of the other design. And then for the sides, we're just going to do chevrons.
Passarinho da montanha quando chega, voou, voou. Passarinho da montanha quando chega, voou, voou. Que o vento leve love logo já. Que o vento leve love logo já. Que o vento leve love logo.
So for the last one, we're going to start off with some wavy lines in the center. Kind of in like a braided fashion.
Quando você sorriu, eu chorei. Eu nunca pude imaginar que isso fosse acontecer. E numa bola de cristal vi o futuro transformar. E o que era bom ficou legal. Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voou, voou. Passarinho da montanha, quando chega, voou, voou.
Okay, pour this back in. And then we'll grab, nope, not that one. This one, which is now finished. A little bit of a cleanse. Then we'll wait for the other one to come out of the lamp so that we can continue on with it. You stay there.
Que vento leve, love, logo já. Que vento leve, love, logo já. Que leve, love já. Para para tu papo tu paga tu gadum. Paga tak 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 tu gadum. Tek 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 ga. Paga tak tek 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 gadum. Tek tak tek 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 gadum. Tek 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 da. Para tak tek tek gadum.
So these are our 3 nails. I had put notations in the drawings to do some accents with gold, but I think I want to keep it as is. I really like the white and the neutral. So let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. The information for the products I use will be in the description box below. If there's anything that was unclear, anything that you have questions on, please let me know down below in the comments. And thank you for joining me. Hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell so that you always know when new videos are available. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, girl, my champion lover. Would you wait?